All right, all the intervals are correctly labeled, so good. Very big, important part. Going to help out a bunch with what we're going to do here. So now that you have all that labeled correctly, you want to be able to play it. So should sound something like this. All right. So the next thing to do, the way this is set up now, the modes are not going to be changed by just one interval at a time like we have been doing. This basically going in order as they would appear in key. However, we always start on A for everything, so we're going to keep that idea going. So it's actually going to be following stuff that's up here. So what you want to do, copy, and then come down here to the start of the new one. Make sure you're not over here or over here. Got to be right there at the start of the new bar or the new mode. And then you're going to do the special paste. So it's Control, Shift, and the letter V. That comes up. And when you first bring this up, nothing will be turned on. What you want to do is turn on texts. Very important to turn on the text. This way, the interval numbers are copied and pasted. So yeah, if you forget what that is, it's up here. So let's get to the next mode, copy and paste the old one into the next line, use Control plus C to copy, and then use Control plus Shift plus V to use special paste. It says special paste, not paste. Oops. Special paste to make sure text is turned on. Yeah, make sure text is turned on. And then yes, then we're going to change the key here. Change the key to each new mode. We don't need line anymore. Yes, use Control K. So come down here, the start of the new one. Control K brings that up. So then we change the key that to what A Dorian would be found in. So that would be the key of G. There we go. So when you do this correctly, when you change things correctly, you won't see anything like these sharp symbols. You'll see no sharp symbols, no flat symbols, no natural signs. And that's just within the notation itself. Okay, so the next thing is, well, how do we turn this into Dorian? So remember, Dorian has the flat third and flat seven. So now you got the fun task, hopefully fun, the task of finding all the threes and sevens and flattening those. So we have first third here. So hit T for text. That brings up the text box. You can put in flat 3. And you can just change all the text stuff first, or you can change the fret numbers first or at the same time. That's fine. So yeah, 9 goes down to 8. So here you need a flat 7. So T for text box, put in the flat 7, and then flat that. So yeah, every time you have a flat 3 and a flat 7, we need to change it. Oops, I didn't lower that. Okay, so once you have that, hang on. I was going to say something, never mind. It'd be better just to keep going about it this way. we go. Now we got a Dorian. And then you want to play that. So let's play the A Ionian one again first. And then I'll play the A Dorian one. All right. Now, Dorian. So it definitely sounds different. So that's the goal. You just copy and paste things into the next mode. Change what intervals are needed to be correct for the new mode. Change the key so all that stuff lines up properly. And be able to play it. So, any questions on what to do there, let me know. And I will see you again next week.